My role in my school currently is I'm the district athletic director, and I currently teach one weights class, and I'm also the head wrestling coach for the high school boy team. My three priorities in the areas that I am in are scheduling and making sure events run smoothly. I'm also considered administration currently, and I'm also in charge of guiding students in weightlifting and conditioning and agility training. I currently am head of the athletic department. I hire coaches, have not had to fire any coaches yet, but that is currently probably the three main areas of focus in my job are really based around athletics currently. Prior to this position, I was a PE teacher where, um, again, around athletics, but also teaching students how to work in teams and assess their abilities and really, improve on their abilities in physical education. The strengths I bring to this role really are who I am as a person. I believe I'm a good leader. I was a leader throughout high school sports. I have a good background in nearly every sport. I played nearly every sport growing up. So I'm a very athletic minded person. Um, Being the athletic director and a head coach is sometimes a little rough as you try not to create biases for your own program or the sport that you're really interested in. But that's something I feel I do a very good job of. And um, as this is my second year in this current position, knock on wood, we still have not missed an athletic event or not had officials show up or not had workers show up. So really that'd be the strength is, making sure things run smoothly. A reflection, like where I need to grow really is, I'm kind of a fly by the end of my seat type of guy mostly. I'm pretty organized, but things get chaotic, as you can tell by my office here. I got boxes everywhere, trophies everywhere, gear everywhere. But I kind of know where everything is, but if I could clean up that would be something that would really, really, I think, help in my position and in the future as a school leader. I definitely need to have more organization. I know where everything's at, but it might not be organized to some people. I've really stated that I'm the leader of the athletic department, and that's something that I take great pride in. Um, the philosophy of my educational leadership, I should say, is I believe that the more students are involved, the less time they have to get into trouble and make bad decisions. So keeping students active, whether it's in the classroom or after school, is something that I am really heavily into, and it really plays into my job currently. But I think as a leader, you need to lead by example and be present. Being present for these students is something that really, needs to be there because these students need to know that you're there for them and that you're part of the grind and you're really looking out for their best ability because you're in the trenches with them. So um, I would say that my mission as a school leader and an educator is to shape these young adults into working class people, making sure that they're ready for the workforce or college if they choose to go that route. But just making sure that they're good people and they have a good head on their shoulders and they know kind of the direction that they're wanting to go and that they're prepared for that direction. Um, I think I'm kind of an old school type of guy. I was a college wrestler, so I know that hard work, really does pay off, and that's kind of what I preach to my students and my athletes is you get what you earn, and you're not entitled to really anything other than an equal shot, and that's where this whole course of EDL 530 is something that being culturally responsive and inclusive is something that yeah, it needs to happen, and that's mainly the only thing I think students are really entitled to is an equal opportunity. And what they do with that opportunity is definitely up to them. So that would be, kind of my philosophy on the educational system, and also how I would be as an educational leader. I'm a fun, laid back type of guy, but also going to hold you accountable.